Welcome back to the Research Finance Education Series. This video will explain why your credit card statement is required for expense reimbursements if a purchase was used with your personal credit card. First, why is it important? During the course of a research project, a personal credit card may be used to facilitate the purchase of goods and services. Items may include food for breakout session, small supplies, hotel accommodations, or travel. Including the credit card statement as backup is a key supporting document. The inclusion of a credit card statement is common practice for many large institutions and industries. The following slides will detail why it is important to include your credit card statement in your backup, and how it can be used to clarify any questions from your requisition package. Key assurances. There are three key assurances that the credit card statement provides. The credit card statement ensures we are reimbursing the correct person or business for the expense. There have been instances where staff have claimed flight accommodation supplies for reimbursement. However, the actual purchase was done through their procurement card, which was also in their name, which means that St. Michael's Hospital or Unity Health Toronto is actually the payer, and the individual cannot claim for this expense. Also, there have been instances where an employee has claimed an expense and their colleague, supervisor, or partner by accident also claimed the same expense. Having the credit card statement available will ensure we pay the correct person and meet the needs of our financial auditors. The credit card statement ensures that the hospital pays the requester exactly the amount that was charged to them. For example, a service might be quoted to be $100, but an additional add-on was made and the final cost was $120. The credit card statement will mention the updated cost. In instances where the purchase was done in a foreign currency, such as US dollars, euros, or British pounds, the credit card statement will calculate the Canadian equivalent of when the transaction occurred. We will use the Canadian equivalent as the value to be reimbursed. The credit card statement provides proof of payment in instances where the initial documents do not indicate proof of payment, for example, estimates or quotes. Key details. When providing your credit card statement, ensure the below items are included: name of the payee, last four digits of the credit card, and posted line transaction. You can hide or black out any other items that are irrelevant to your request. It is preferred that the employee submit their expense reimbursement package, if purchased through credit card, when the credit card statement is finalized. This document will mention the name of the card owner, credit card number, and line transaction. If the individual requests to have the item reimbursed sooner, the credit card provider should be able to detail items purchased in the last 30 days through their online portal. You can print this list given the name of the card owner, last four digits, and line transaction is mentioned. You can print that page and attach it to your reimbursement package. It is common for staff to travel to a conference outside of Canada and incur expenses related to travel, accommodation, food, and small supplies. The cost of the expense will be denominated in the foreign currency. If a Canadian credit card was used, your credit card company should be able to calculate the foreign exchange, and that value will be reimbursed. For example, if a purchase was made for $324.36 USD and the credit card converted to $418.30 Canadian, you will be reimbursed $418.30. If a personal credit card was used that is not Canadian, you may visit Owana.com, our foreign exchange website, to view that day's conversion rate. For example, if you incurred a cost of 2,500 Mexican pesos on October 1st, 2019 on your US credit card, it would be 126.79 cents USD, as calculated on your credit card. To obtain the Canadian equivalent, you would go on Owana.com to see what the conversion rate is from USD to Canadian on that date. The following will be an example of how you would do that. Be sure to print this page and submit along with your package. There are instances where a quote may be communicated to the individual first, such as a hotel or service. This quote is not enough as proof of payment. If the item or service was purchased through a credit card, you may use the credit card statement as proof of payment. Key takeaways. If a purchase was made through a credit card, the corresponding credit card statement is required because it confirms who incurred the expense, confirms the value of the expense, and also confirms the proof of payment. When submitting your credit card details, be sure it includes the name of the credit card owner or the payee, last 4 digits of the credit card, and the posted line transactions. If you have any questions about this presentation, please contact your research financial analyst or research finance at smh.ca. Thanks for watching.